the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. And Brooklyn is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Nets will be going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for the Pelicans, they've started the season with 2 wins and 2 losses. Not stupendous, but there have been some positive moments in those 2 wins that they might be looking to duplicate here tonight. Guys, let's dig into some of the players who might be, less known to the viewers and talk about some of the more underrated players in the league. Who would be your picks? Underrated guys, Kenny.
I like Paul Millsap. I think he's underrated. I think his value to the team. There's a bunch of guys on that Atlanta team that's underrated. Teague and Millsap. Markieff Morris up in Phoenix, man. A lot of people, because the Suns aren't in the playoffs, they don't get the opportunity to see how good a player he is. And
it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Last outing for Brooklyn, they won that game against the Pacers in Indiana. And just a 2-point win there. They had to fight tooth and nail for it.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for New Orleans right now, Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Davis is out there with Favors, and it's Evans in at the 3. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Gordon, the pass to Evans. They get it again. The kick out to Holiday. Favors against Hickson. It's stolen by Hickson. Dishes it to Johnson. Takes a shot at the elbow, and J.J. Hickson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Earlier, I spoke with Coach Lionel Hollins. Going into this game and scouting the opposition, he told me he's a huge fan of Drew Holiday, saying, Drew's still a guy with so much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if we can have a big impact in this one.
Thank you, Doris.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
J.J. Hickson at the line for 2.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
That free throw good from Hickson. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And he gets it to go.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Jack dishes to Lopez. To the paint. And the rejection by Evans. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Here's Davis. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Gordon. Goes up again. The kick out to Holiday. Off target from three-point range. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Suns.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And, guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays. And if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
Now here is Jack following the shot by Evans. Lopez a screen. Johnson kicks to Lopez. Great D that time from Favors. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Gordon. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Joe Johnson on the wing. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Johnson's got 6.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Gordon against Jack. Lopez a screen. Johnson in the corner. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
And checking out the numbers for Lopez. Last season, he played outstanding. 5th in blocks, 15th in scoring, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
He was a shot-blocking machine last season, too, just as you said, top 5 in the league. He gave no ground to anybody.
Jack with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. There's the screen. Lopez passes to Fournier. Hickson a screen. Fournier dishes to Lopez. And the rejection by Favors. 3-on-3. Now Holiday trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Phoenix. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that one bowled for Davis. So for the Nets, Alexis Ajinça comes in for Brook Lopez. And Hollis Jefferson subbed in for J.J. Hickson. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And Jack kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Fournier. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
Jack's shot is good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Evans goes in. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Evans has got his first basket of the night.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Johnson. 20 points for him last game against Indiana.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Nice shot by Evans.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Fournier after Tyreek Evans' score. And Jack, here we go. They set the pick. Johnson dishes to Ajinça. And the rejection by Favors. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Waiters, who's checked in for the Nets. Vasquez comes in for Evan Fournier. From deep three-point range, Vasquez can't get it to go.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Bargnani sets the screen for Rondo. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Picked by Bargnani. McCollum passes to Clemens. Second chance shot, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line.
Clemens at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Nets trail by 5. And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. Kept alive. Here's Vasquez. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Free throw good. Vasquez.
Taking 2 shots.
And Vasquez drops them both. Pelicans leading by 3. McCollum with the ball. Passes it to Clemens. 3 on 3. Here's Jack. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Second, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
The basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Pass to Ajinça. From 10 feet out, cannot hit. And New Orleans will come the other way. Bargnani, a screen on Jack. Stevenson outside. And the shot is long.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Vasquez kicks to Ajinça. Shot by Jack. Wide open. The good-looking shot from the wing. Jack's got 6 points. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
On the money from 12 feet away.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Brooklyn trailing. Vasquez dishes to Waiters. Kicks it to Ajinça. Lets it go from 11. Shot is no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Stevenson passes to Bargnani. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from a 4.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Outside Jack. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
To the right side. Here's McCollum. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And now a 3-point New Orleans lead. And Jack kicks to Vasquez. There's the pick. Down low. It's picked off. Ball going up court. Rondo, good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. The dish now to Bargnani. Feeds it to McCollum. Outside Rondo. Here's Clemens. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. He's got 5.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Jack dishes to Vasquez. And no good trying to get that one. And we reach the end of the first quarter. New Orleans on top as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And Joe Johnson very encouraged by this team's strong play of late. He says they've gotten a much-needed boost of confidence. Joe Johnson has obviously been on both sides of that equation, and there's no doubt he is a much happier guy that he expects to win.
You know, no better feeling than every time you take the court, you know if you... do X, Y, Z, you have a chance to win. And Joe Johnson has seen them all since he joined the league way back when with the Celtics and quickly traded to Phoenix. Now he's on the upside again and mature enough to appreciate it.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
They've got Brook Lopez, Fournier out there with Vasquez, and there's Hickson, and it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Gordon kicks to Favors. The pass to Davis. Good D by Lopez.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets. There we go, fans. That was your Brooklyn Nets. Give it up.
New Orleans in the lead. And it's Evans in the corner. On the wing, Eric Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Evans. 6 points for Eric Gordon. The Nets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Johnson left side. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Evans with some nice D. A shot by Holiday, nobody around. Back to Gordon. And the wide open shot from Evans. Cans it from downtown. Evans has got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans. Brooklyn with the ball. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The feed to Vasquez. And stolen by Gordon. And here they go. Now here's Evans. Guarded by Vasquez. Evans passes to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Brook Lopez. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Nets trail by 9. Vasquez kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Lopez. They need this. Pelicans pull it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Vasquez kicks to Johnson. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Johnson's got 8 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And the foul called on Vasquez. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Gordon kicks to Evans. Davis sets a screen. Evans goes in. Favors trying to break free. Evans, good. Evans has got 9 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Johnson outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Davis with some nice D. It's Evans on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Davis missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Fournier for three. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got his 3rd assist on the night. Holiday attacking. Favors. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here is Vasquez. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, you might as well make those adjustments right away.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Is checked in for Derek Favors. Pelicans leading by 4. And Holiday kicks to Evans. Lays it up and banks it in. Evans has got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
And here's Vasquez. Kicks in a screen on Gordon. Vasquez kicks to Lopez. It's stolen by Davis. Inside, and Evans throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And it's Johnson penetrating, and he hits the bucket. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game. Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Right now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court your next dancers.
Brooklyn making some changes. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Hickson. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Joe Johnson. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Vasquez. Smith checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Fournier. 17 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shot clock at 5 and stolen by Gordon. Three-pointer. And that one's good. And now an 11-point New Orleans lead.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Here's Fournier. He has 7. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Morris dishes to Smith. Morris with the screen for Smith. Kicks it out to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Morris with the ball. Taking out Ajinça. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Nets making a switch here. Waiters is checked in. Nets trail by 8. There's a screen. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. The Nets working the ball around now. Lopez a screen. Hollis Jefferson passes to Ajinça. And that one's good. Ajinça's got his first points of the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Clemens covered by Ajinça. Stevenson passes to Clemens. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Ajinça with the bucket.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
Now here's Stevenson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Outside Jack. They double him with Stevenson.
2 minutes to go in the game.
Waiters with the ball. Now defended by McCullough. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Dishes it to Waiters. Lets it go with a 3. Tries again, and it's blocked.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the score by New Orleans. Really left alone that time. Ajinça's got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Smith kicks to Rondo. It's stolen by Ajinça. Clemens. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing here by 8.
The Nets call timeout.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Is checked in for the Pelicans. .104 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Waiters. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Now here's Stevenson. 8-point game. He kicks to Bargnani. That's short off the rim.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Here's Jack. 9 points last game out. Waiters dishes to Lopez. 6 to shoot. And the Nets miss again. New Orleans leading by 8. And Stevenson kicks to Rondo. Over to the wing. Stolen by Waiters. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch. Though definitely a strange move on his part.
Jack for 3. No luck. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pelicans lead by 8. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Tyreke Evans putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
They had a focus to working inside, and it's working, Ernie. They've done a great job of recognizing mismatches, a.k.a. barbecue chicken down low, taking advantage. He can't guard that man down there, Ernie. The entry passes have been sharp, and has led to a lot of points. When you control the paint, you control the game, and they've done that so far.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
One problem is that they didn't show enough aggressiveness on the boards. When you start losing a game, that's when you're supposed to tighten up and toughen up. Your pride has to be challenged, and you need to rise to the occasion. They've got to be more aggressive as a team, and that will cut into the lead.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Well, Evans has been great. He's got 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Nets trail by 8, so the Pelican 5 right now. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. Favors is out there with Davis, and it's Holiday in at the point. Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up. It's stolen by Jack. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. It's the Nets now. Johnson right side. And it's Hickson at the elbow. Off target with the open look.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
And Jack, here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Pelicans leading by 10. Gordon with it. Now Jack defending. Lopez with the steal. Johnson goes in, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Here's Lopez, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got 6 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Right side, Gordon, and the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And so here is New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11 points. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Davis having a terrific night. He's got 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free. Free throw battle.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Hickson a screen to the inside. Johnson against Evans, and the rejection by Evans. Here's Jack. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. It's stolen by Jack. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Fournier pass to Jack. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his first personal foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Jaren Jack taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Jarrett Jack drops them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Gordon kicks to Davis. The rebound by the Nets. Hickson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Lopez. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Now here's Favors. following the miss by Brook Lopez. And the Pelicans miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Fournier. He's got 10. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Vasquez, he's checked in for the Nets. The Pelicans making a switch here. Lopez dishes to Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. Jumper off the screen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Fournier's got 12 points in the game. Johnson against Evans. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. He's got 15. Nets trail by 8. Kicks it to Fournier. To the paint. Here's Hickson. No good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Now Holiday. He has 7. And the pass to Clemens. And he gets the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
All right now, I want everyone here in the Barclays Center to welcome to the court. Go Nets!
The Pelicans making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Vasquez with it. To the middle. And Morris comes over to help. The dish to Fournier. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Johnson, and counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Alexis Ajinça comes in for Brook Lopez. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for J.J. Hickson. Feeds to Gordon. Evans outside. Just 5 on the clock. High post shot. The kick out to Holiday. Eric Gordon on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Gordon's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans. Johnson outside. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Johnson's got 16 points. New Orleans has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. They set the screen. Holiday, the pass to Clemens. Morris kicks to Gordon. Back to Morris. Hits the front of the rim and out. Nets trail by 11. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Ajinça. Shoots from the elbow. And that one's good. 8 points for him.
What makes him so special is his high skill level for a big man. He can really contribute in any number of ways.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Waiters is checked in for Fournier. New Orleans also making some changes. Bargnani is checked in for Morris. Lance Stevenson comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Gordon. And Stevenson kicks to Evans. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. 18 points for Tyreke Evans.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Waiters. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Johnson penetrating, stolen by Stevenson. Passes it to Clemens. The 3 from McCollum. Rebound by Ajinça. Ajinça's got 4 rebounds in this game. Vasquez kicks to Waiters. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the paint, here's Clemens. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Vasquez kicks to Johnson. With the teardrop, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Burke, he's checked in for Tyreke Evans.
Substitution for the Pelicans. Trey Burke.
That'll be a 5-second call.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Stevenson. Last season's performance for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Jack's checked in. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ajinça dishes to Jack. There's the 3. That's good.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Down low, here's Clemens, and the shot is good.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Now here's Waiters. There's the feed to Vasquez. To the wing on the left. 1:36 left in the third. Here's Burke. He dishes it to McCollum. Stevenson outside. Here's Clemens. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 4th assist in this one.
That was the 3rd. third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here's Burke after the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to McCollum. Stolen by Vasquez. They push it up 4-on-3. And stolen by Burke. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Clemens. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight. Basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Jack with the 3, and he gets the bucket. Jack's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
So it's the Pelicans now. And the basket by McCollum.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And here's Vasquez. Outside Jack. Puts one up from 19. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans ahead, leading by 14. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Brook Lopez is out there with Hickson. Then it's Jarrett Jack. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Jack.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And that one's good by Davis.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Now here is Jack. Hickson wide open. Misses off the left iron.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Evans up top. Hickson covering. Davis gets a wide open look. And it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Jack against Gordon. And Jack kicks to Lopez. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Davis sets a screen. Dishes it to Favors. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jack with it. Evans picks him up. Here's Hickson. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Pelicans leading by 12. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. But they get it back. Gordon with no one around. Drills it from... outside.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Lionel Hollins was giving to his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
All right, Doris. Now here's Davis. Evans goes in. It's good from in tight. Evans has got 20 points. It's the Nets now. 17-point game. Hickson a screen to the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Now here's Evans. Here's Davis. Lopez with the block. Now here is Jack. Hickson a screen on Holiday. To the middle, here's Lopez. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got his 8th assist in the game. Davis sets a screen. Evans passes to Gordon. Favors dishes to Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Evans. Outside for Davis. Outside Gordon. From outside the arc, Jack with the rebound. Jack's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Hickson kicks to Fournier. High post Lopez. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Hickson with the bucket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
And now Jack pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And that one's good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Can't quite put my finger on. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Jack. He's got 16 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
free throw drops for Jack.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And Jack drops them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Pelicans leading by 9. Holiday dishes to Evans. They get it back. Favors. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Favors. And that's 12 points for Drew Holiday.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Evans passes to Davis, and he dunks it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Fournier. Hickson a screen on Gordon. And Jack kicks to Hickson. Pelicans with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate. From behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Lopez right side. 5 on the clock to stop the run.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
Jarrett Jack at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Pelicans leading by 15. The 9-foot shot. Burke can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Jack dishes to Hickson. Got a piece of it. Stevenson outside. Out to the right wing. Now Burke. Left side Rondo, just 4 to shoot. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for the Nets, Trey Burke.
No good on that one.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Timeout called, the Nets.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court your Nets dancers.
On defense, New Orleans, 16-point lead, and that one's good. And it's now 22 points for Jarrett Jack.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Burke, the pass to Clemens. The shot no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Pelicans leading by 12. Up top, Burke, defended by Jack. Stevenson passes to Clemens. Stolen away. Now here's Johnson. Burke covering. And Fournier kicks to Hickson. Great D that time from Rondo. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Stevenson outside. It's stolen by Johnson. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're in front by 12. 122 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 122 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Jack. The baseline J. Good. 14 points for Brook Lopez.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 10. 1:10 left in the fourth. Up top, Burke. Stevenson dishes to Rondo. And Burke has it in the corner. Smith the pass to Clemens. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Fournier. The second effort. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Stevenson passes to Clemens. 3 on the clock. Drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
20 seconds.
And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Waiters gets a wide-open look, and the 3 ball is good. And it's Rondo penetrating. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Smith missing.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek, what were the points of emphasis coming into your preparation for tonight?
We just came out playing hard. That was the whole purpose of practice yesterday. Fix what we did, importantly on defense, and just come out and play harder and just play better.
Derek, thank you. Kevin, coaches love it when practice translates to games.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Eric Gordon.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Boom, 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 boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K